Rock of ages, let our song praise thy saving power. Thou amidst the raging foam wast our sheltering tower. Furious they assailed us, but thine arm availed us, and thy word broke their sword when our own strength failed us, and thy word broke their sword when our own strength failed us. Sivan sov sov sov, Hanikau kato, Hanikau kato. Sivan sov sov sov, Hamsimcha olam, Neskadol hayasham, Neskadol hayasham, Hamsimcha olam. Sivan sov sov sov, Hanikau kato, Hanikau kato. Sivan sov sov sov, Hamsimcha olam, Neskadol hayasham, Neskadol hayasham, Hamsimcha olam. Sivan sov sov sov, Hanikau kato, Hanikau kato. Sivan sov sov sov, Hamsimcha olam, Neskadol hayasham, Neskadol hayasham, Hamsimcha olam. How many nights for Hanukkah? Happy, joyous Hanukkah. Nights and days, days and nights. Happy, joyous Hanukkah. 8 nights of Hanukkah. Happy, joyous Hanukkah. 8 of the days and 8 of the nights. Happy, joyous Hanukkah. How many candles do I light? Happy, joyous Hanukkah. 8 of the candles you should light for a happy, joyous Hanukkah. 8 nights of Hanukkah. Happy, joyous Hanukkah. 8 of the days and 8 of the nights. Happy, joyous Hanukkah. One for Moses on the mount. Happy, joyous Hanukkah. 2 for the Father and Ezra taught, 2 for the father and mother love, 1 for Moses on the mount. 8 of the nights of Hanukkah, happy joyous Hanukkah. 8 of the days and 8 of the nights, happy joyous Hanukkah. 8 of the nights of Hanukkah, happy joyous Hanukkah. 8 of the days and 8 of the nights, happy joyous Hanukkah.
Hi there, this is Chef Frank Murphy. I wanted to wish everybody a happy Christmas and of course a great new year. Some of you guys know me already. They know that I'm Irish. I came from Dublin, Ireland. That was way back. I'm here since 1990. But let me tell you a little bit about growing up in Ireland for Christmas in the 60s, the 70s and 80s. You know, it would start off when we would make our Christmas cakes and our puddings. My mom would gather us all together in the house, and and anyone that came, if neighbours were in or friends were in or whatever, we would all have to stir that pudding in a clockwise way just once, and have a wish. Other things that we do as we got closer to Christmas, of course, we decorate the inside of the house. We didn't do much decorating on the outside, and Christmas lights and stuff were very, very spendy. So we had one strip of lights, I think it was about 36 lights in a row, and we looked after that like it was gold. And then as Christmas would come, you'd have parties and stuff like that. And then Christmas Eve, we would always put a candle in the window, and the candle was to kind of point the way for Mary and Joseph and say that they were welcome. And you'd see all the candles in all the houses. I can remember just going along with my sister. My dad would be driving us back from my grandmother's, and we'd count the Christmas trees in the house windows. All 15 miles of it or something. I think probably drove my dad crazy. But Christmas being a really family time, most businesses were closed. You only had a couple of businesses open, and they closed on Christmas Eve and not open until January 2nd or 3rd. And that was to allow all the employees to get with their families and spend time. So everybody would be checking in on other people, and it was always somebody knocking on the door, somebody you hadn't seen for a while coming to say hi. They'd bring a tin of biscuits or cookies, and it was just kind of a magical time. Going into the city, seeing all the lights on and the carolers and everything going on, just great. Kids going to visit Santa Claus in the big department stores in Arnott's and Cleary's, Switzer's, trying to figure out which was the best Santa Claus, which gave the better bag of stuff. And just everywhere you went, it was just everybody was in a festive humor. You know, one of the other things was the last day of Christmas was January 6th, which was Little Christmas, Nulligmon, which was also known as Women's Christmas. And this is when the ladies got their day off. After all the hard work, they only got one day off. My mom always laughed at that. But Dad and myself, we would cook everything and look after my sisters and stuff, and it was a time for my mom just to kind of take a break. We did help her out. We weren't that crazy. We helped her out all the time. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas, and from my family to your family, we wish you all the best and have a wonderful new year, and be safe and do something. Make somebody smile. Share something with them. Check in on someone you haven't seen for a while. Say hi. Maybe help somebody with their groceries, carrying it to the car, whatever it happens to be. Just go and make somebody smile. Okay? See you guys. Bye.
Hey everybody, it's Jessica Engelke, the Mayor of North Bend, and today I'm reading a special story from the North Bend Library. It's called Bear Stays Up for Christmas. It is authored by Karma Wilson and illustrated by James Chapman. So let's begin. The Bear Stays Up for Christmas. The day before Christmas, snuggled on his floor, Bear sleeps soundly with a great big snore. "Dear Bear, get up," Mouse shouts in his ear. "We won't let you sleep through Christmas this year." His friends are all there, gathered in his lair, and the bear wakes up. He stands with a stretch and a great big sigh. "I hope I can make it. I do want to try." "Don't worry," squeaks Mouse. Hare says, "It's all right. We'll keep you busy all day and all night." He tries to lay down, but his friends all frown, so the bear stays up. "Come on," says Badger, "time to follow me. In Pine Grove Glen, there's a fine Christmas tree." So they stomp through the woods and they tromp through the track. They hoist up the tree onto Bear's big back. He plods very slow as they trudge through the snow, but the bear stays up. Back at the cave, Gopher brews mint tea, and Mole pops popcorn to string onto the tree. Raven and Wren bake a fresh fruit cake, and the friends do their best to keep Bear awake. His shoulders start to stoop and his eyelids droop, but the bear stays up. They hang up their stockings by warm firelight and hum Christmas songs like "O Holy Night." They cuddle and sing as they wait for the sun. But soon all the voices fade to just one. A bright star glows while his good friends doze, but the bear stays up. Bear giggles and grins, and he works and he raps. He bustles and bakes while everyone naps. He piles up presents under the tree. But who's at the doorway? Bear doesn't see. He toils all night until the sun rises, making his friends their Christmas surprises. And just before dawn, he lets out a yawn, but he still stays up. When Christmas arrives so lovely and white, Bear's friends awake to a glorious sight. Presents and goodies all piled up tall. "I stayed up," says Bear, "just to share with you all." All his friends shout with glee, and Bear lies by the tree, but he still stays up. Wren flies to the stockings and tweets out a cheer. "Besides our bear's presents, Santa was here." When all the gifts are open, there's one last surprise. Badger shows Bear a quilt just his size. Bear snuggles up tight and mutters goodnight, and then Bear falls asleep. His friends tidy up and slip from the lair, and they whisper, "Sweet dreams. Merry Christmas, dear Bear." And a Merry Christmas to everybody out there. We hope that you're having a wonderful holiday season from our family to yours.
Hi, I'm Chief Kappelman with North Bend Police Department. Welcome to our home. Tonight, my son and I would like to read for you one of our favorite holiday stories.
Gingerbread Friends by Jan Brett.
Gingerbread Friends by Jan Brett. The sassy gingerbread baby lived in a scrumptious gingerbread house in the bedroom of a boy named Matty. He was happy with the toys and treats that Matty made for him. Still, something was missing. One day, he watched Matty go off with his friends to ski and to skate, and he knew what it was.
I'm the gingerbread baby, happy as can be until Maddie goes out. Then it's lonely here for me.
I want a friend of my own, the gingerbread baby thought. The next morning, Matty stayed home, but he was too busy in the kitchen to play. So the gingerbread baby slipped out and headed for the village to look for a friend. The gingerbread baby walked along the lane. He came to a bakery and saw a man and a woman just his size in the window. Maybe they would like to be my friends, he thought. Inside, the gingerbread baby popped up in front of them and sang,
I'm the gingerbread baby, peppy as can be. I'll be friends with you if you'll be friends with me.
But the man and the woman just stared straight ahead like statues, eyes wide open. The gingerbread baby saw a sugar cookie girl nearby. He cartwheeled across the marshmallow snow singing,
I'm the gingerbread baby, gallant as can be. I'll be friends with you if you'll be friends with me.
but she didn't look at him and she didn't say a word. Next, the gingerbread baby spotted 7 white swans swimming on sugar frosting sea. He leaped toward them and called out in excitement,
I'm the gingerbread baby, clever as can be. I'll be friends with you if you'll be friends with me.
but the elegant swans didn't even honk a hello. They stayed exactly as they were, stiff and still. The gingerbread baby turned and gazed up at a cake as tall as a mountain with icy ledges and a man and a woman dancing on the top, petticoats and coattails flying.
I'm the gingerbread baby, plucky as can be. I'll be friends with you if you'll be friends with me.
But when he reached the top, he saw that they weren't dancing at all. They were as still as stone. The gingerbread baby was about to give up when he saw a door just his size. I'll go in there and think about what to do next, he thought. He slid down the cake and ran inside, where he fell sound asleep. Scritchy scratchy, the gingerbread baby woke up and found himself face to face with a real live Mama Mouse nibbling on his marshmallow pom-pom. Oh no, he thought, home is the place for me. And he ran out of the bakery with the mouse, the cat, the baker, and his wife not far behind him. As the gingerbread baby raced home on his rooster, the unfriendly creatures chasing him were joined by a red fox, who almost caught gingerbread baby as he flew over the fence and ran into Maddie's house just in time. Tired and sad, the gingerbread baby started to cry.
I'm the gingerbread baby, lonely as can be. No one wants to be my friends, as far as I can see.
But then he heard some singing, and a trail of cupcakes caught his eye. He climbed the stairs, and you'll never guess what he found.
We're gingerbread friends, playful as can be. We'll be friends with you if you'll be friends with me, and me, and me. Whee!
The end.
Okay.
Thanks for reading with us tonight from our Kappelman household and the entire North Bend Police Department. Happy holidays.
Once upon a time, a little old man and a little old woman lived together in a little old house. While the little old man was outside in the yard, the little old woman was inside making a gingerbread man cookie. She cut him out of dough, gave him 2 raisins for eyes, a gumdrop nose, and a cherry red mouth, and then popped him into the oven to bake. After a while, she said to herself, "That gingerbread man must be ready by now." She opened the oven door and surprise! Out jumped the gingerbread man, and away he ran out the front door. "Stop! Stop!" cried the little old woman. But the gingerbread man kept right on running, and as he ran, this is what he said. "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." The old woman ran, but she couldn't catch the gingerbread man. The gingerbread man ran past the little old man who was working in the garden. "Stop! Stop!" yelled the little old man, but the gingerbread man just laughed and called back, "Oh no, I've run away from the little old woman, and I can run away from you too. I can. So run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The little old man ran, but he couldn't catch the gingerbread man. Soon the gingerbread man ran past a big pink pig who was playing in a field beside the road. "Stop, stop, you smell delicious. Come closer so I can take a bite." "Oh no, I've run away from the little old man and the little old woman, and I can run away from you. I can. So run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The big pink pig ran and ran, but could not catch that gingerbread man. Soon the gingerbread man came to another big field. Well, there was a big brown and white cow standing in the field in the shade. "You look delicious. Come closer so I can take a bite." "Oh no, I've run away from a little old woman and a little old man and a big pink pig, and I can run away from you. I can. So run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." The cow ran and ran and ran, but she could not catch the gingerbread man. The gingerbread man ran on and on until he came to a river that was too wide to cross without getting wet and soggy. "Oh dear, I don't know what to do." A sly fox was resting behind some bushes, and he peeped out and said helpfully, "I know what to do. If you don't get across the river quickly, you will surely be caught. I'll take you across." "Oh no, you just want to eat me." "Sit on my tail then. I won't be able to reach you there." The gingerbread man saw that he had no time to lose. He quickly hopped onto the fox's bushy tail, and the fox slid into the water and began to swim. The stream was deep, and it wasn't long before the fox's tail began to get wet. Jump onto my back, my friend. The gingerbread man did. The next thing you know, the fox's back was getting wet too. Sit on my head. The gingerbread man did. When they were almost across, the fox said, "The water is deepest here, my friend. You had better sit on my nose." The gingerbread man was afraid of the fox, but he was more afraid of the water, so he climbed onto the fox's nose. Now, if you think the fox wasn't trying to trick the gingerbread man, then you are as silly a cookie as he was. For with a flick of his head, the fox tossed the gingerbread man into his mouth and gobbled him up. Gobble, 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 gobble. That was the end of the gingerbread man. But after all, that's what a gingerbread man is for. The end.
Good night.